The principles. So these are the 21 unbreakable laws, and I don't have time to go through them all, obviously, but these are laws that are common to every wealthy person that I've ever met. And this is how I've created this list. And I used to have about 30 of them, and I knocked a bunch of them off because I couldn't make them hold true for everybody. But these 21 do. They're always in effect whether you like it or not. Gravity is always there. You may not like it. You may think that you're, all-powerful, but if you go on top of a 20-story building and you step off, gravity is going to take effect. You can't stop it. And I believe that these laws are very similar to that. And they don't care whether you're using them or whether you're not even aware of them. They're going to have their impact. And the law of attraction is a great example of that. The law of attraction, if you know how to harness it, brings incredible abundance to you. But unfortunately, most people, until The Secret came out at least, aren't even conscious of this thing called the law of attraction. So what they're doing is they're actually having the law of attraction attract to them negatively, because the law of attraction doesn't care whether you have good thoughts or bad thoughts. It doesn't care whether you attract good things or bad things. It just brings you what you want. So when you keep saying to yourself, I just wish the bills would stop, I don't know where I'm going to get the money, the universe kicks in and says, all right, I'm just going to keep giving you more of what you're asking for, which is bills and no money. Now, for some of you, this may sound a little esoteric, but this is the way the world works. And they've proven this, and we're seeing that now, that science is now starting to come closer and closer to the spiritual world to be able to prove that some of these things, like manifestation, are fact. They're not just, some kind of woo-woo concept out there that some people believe. So here's a few quick examples. My number one is creating wealth is simple but not easy. So that one's pretty self-evident. Number 7, invest only in what you understand. Well, duh. Of course, that's what we all do, right? But unfortunately, this isn't what most people do. So, for example, there was a study done about 3-4 years ago that showed that they surveyed thousands of mutual fund owners, people that owned mutual funds. 60% of the people couldn't name the fund they were invested in. No idea. Just mutual funds. How on earth can you expect to generate above average returns when you give that kind of power away to an industry that I can prove to you is intent, hell-bent on ripping you off? The financial industry is not your friend. The financial industry is specifically designed to extract as much money from you and I as it possibly can. Now, that's the industry. That's not to say everybody in it is evil. The problem is most of the people in the industry don't have the conscious knowledge of why it is that it's such a bad industry to be in to begin with. That's why we're seeing more and more financial planners and advisors quit the industry, because they can't stomach what's happening to their clients. And I've got a good friend, some of you have heard him, that he recently gave up his license so he could basically tell the truth. And he will tell you that there were times when he had his license that he could not give his clients the advice they needed because he held his license, because the industry would go after him for it. The financial industry is not your friend. And that's why it's so powerful to come to programs and learn about how money really works, how investing really works. Sadly, the vast majority of people in the world violate this rule. Invest in only what you understand. I guarantee you the people that are making money right now know what they're doing. They know what they're investing in. Another one, the world rewards you in direct proportion to the value you bring to it. This is an age-old truth. I like to think that because I'm bringing lots of value to the world, that's what's allowing me to build my program, build my portfolio, be successful. It's because I'm trying to bring value to the people in the world. And that's why getting a book deal is so exciting for me, because I get to share it with more people. And Zig Ziglar, he has a great thought. His thought is that, if you want to be successful yourself, just go out and try to help as many other people be successful as you possibly can. That's how you generate success for yourself.